Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Pretty Percent. That's spelled P-R-E-T-T-Y with a percent sign. We've been gone for a minute, but we're back to talk about some more Tyler Perry Sistas. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be up to date whenever I drop a new video. All right, guys, we're going to recap with Sisters from Tyler Perry's 2 through 4. We've been really busy lately, so I know we haven't been on here. I know the streets are asking what's going on this show on Tyler Perry Sisters. So we're here to go ahead and tell you what's been happening. Yeah. What's been happening, Mr. Sean?
Dropped episode 1 and then disappeared for a minute, a little hiatus.
Didn't we do 2? We did 1 and 2.
Nah, we did 1.
2. I remember.
All right, go on your YouTube channel and see if
go on my
episode
YouTube
2
channel.
recap.
We did.
Ain't gonna be one.
Was it Sisters or was it it was
probably Zatima.
Zatima. We do that too. Okay.
But yeah, no, as you mentioned, we supposed to been recapping the episodes weekly on the Tyler Perry Sisters on BET every Wednesday at 9 p.m. I'm sure y'all been tuning in, then trying to tune in and see where we've been.
Yeah.
But we back, so yeah. Anyway.
And it's real juicy.
Yes. Episode 2 through 4. Basically a lot of stuff has happened. Within the 3 episodes, a lot happened that could have been condensed into one episode, but They like to drag these joints out. So what we found out, well, number 1, we thought Karen may have been dead. Because, we picked off, remember you was talking about her dramatic fall, yes. Collapse.
You have to go back and see that one.
In the fire. So we like, oh no, what didn't happen to Karen? They had us thinking, hey, she might have got burnt up, died in the fire. Mm-hmm. And we like, oh, we going to kill her off? I believe that was, let me see. When was that? 2 or 3 they had us thinking that she might have got killed off. Which, I'm like, I don't think they're going to kill her off like that.
Man, on Tyler Perry, anything goes. If you see some of his old shows, he had this one show. Oh, should I talk about it? It was Half and Half Nots.
Okay.
And when he finally finished that, man, everybody died on there. I thought he was going to at least keep somebody. So on Tyler Perry shows, anything goes.
Yeah.
So we thought she was dead.
Nah, he ain't nowhere near wrapping up Sisters. He probably have probably 5 more seasons of that before he killed off anybody. We knew Karen wasn't gonna be dead. I already knew.
Because if he killed her, that means he killed 2 people, her and the baby that's in her stomach.
Yeah,
that would have been a double murder.
Yeah,
he didn't want to do that.
Initially, I was expecting her to possibly lose the baby. That was the main thing I was expecting from it. But then when they played in the whole little death angle, we found a body in there.
Yeah.
Pam pulled up. That's the other key thing.
Hysterically.
Pam and Aaron, he was going in on her. This is all your fault. Yeah, I do remember that. I was like, boy, he ain't lying, but
because she left the curling irons on, so everybody thought it was her fault. Even when, what's her name? Pam went back to the shop and she went there crying like crazy. Wasn't that between 2 and 4 also?
It was within all those episodes. There's a lot of filler going on, but these key takeaways. Yeah, she had pulled back up. They had been on the phone. Aaron, why are you calling me? Call me from the salon number. She pulled up. She's like, the shop's on fire. Oh my gosh! And then they had the little firemen there, and they was going in about, can you tell us who it is? Okay, and they was waiting for the examiner to get there.
Yeah.
Which we gonna get into some more about that, but it's like the whole series cast was able to show up on site before the medical examiner.
Right. The main person that was supposed to be there first.
And so
it was funny how everybody showed up too. Like first it was Pam and the guy was Aaron. Yep. It was Pam and him, and then Gary came because he was supposed to be helping out. He was supposed to call the mayor or whatever to find out what's really going on. Well, whose body is that in there? Because nobody would tell them whose body was in there. We're all thinking it's Karen's body because that's where they left off at. It was Karen laying down when she did a little dramatic fall. Like really, she fell out. So come on now, who else could it have been, right?
Right.
And then everybody just starts showing up. Like, so Fatima was driving from Andy's.
Oh yeah, we definitely
went there.
We definitely going to touch on that a little more. But keep
Yeah,
on going.
so
Keep
she
on going.
pulled up.
Who else pulled up?
Danny pulled up. Then Danny's man pulled up. It's not
Preston
even her man
pulled
no
up.
more.
Preston
That's who I'm
pulled
talking
up
about.
out the
Like
blue.
he came out of nowhere. Who called him? So then when
Sabrina
Andy
was
and
there.
them, Sabrina brought Maurice. And then old dude
Calvin.
Yeah. I was gonna call him Penny Boy because that's what they call him. But he pulled up too. So I was like, oh, what's going on? Who's in there?
I was waiting for your boy with bio. Shoot, I was joking with you. I said, shoot, watch Q pull up in the hospital bed. Everybody just showing up.
That was gonna be funny.
On site.
Zach was there. I mean,
yeah.
I think we nailed it. That was the whole crew. So I was like, all right, she got to be dead then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your boy Zach, boy, he really showed his booty, as I per se. You know, he's supposed to be all in love with Fatima. I understand, you know, him and Karen had some history and, you know, still somewhat have a little connection together. But this boy was out here wilding like, you know, he lost the love of his life for real. This man, you know, when he found out she was in trouble, you know, he hightailed it out there like he was in the Olympics. You know, he left his fiance in the office still with Andy, the actual friend to you know, he out there on site, eyes balling. Oh, Karen, you know, he about to be doing.
Pam came.
The Bone Thug going full Bone Thugs and Harmony. Meet you at the crossroads. You know, like, you know, hey, bruh, calm down. I understand you grieving a little bit because you think ex-girlfriend of yours, but your fiance is right over there looking at you. You know,
he don't see nothing wrong with it. He's in the moment.
We get the big reveal. Everybody's over there like, oh no, who is it? Please find out. Are we gonna call a mother? Next thing you know, your very well-shaped pregnant Karen shows up. What's going on here?
She comes in out of nowhere like, y'all, what y'all doing? What everybody doing? She talking like nobody thought she was in there. Her car is parked across the street, first of all, so they all see her car. We don't see her car, though. But they're like, your car is there, and you're not here, so we thought you was in there. So, yeah, then that's when, you know, Zach was going crazy.
Oh, yeah, he really showed. This boy came and picked her up like they was in a Disney movie. Like,
Disney movie.
He straight ran up to her. He was the first one. Karen picks her up.
Yes.
And then he twirls her around.
In a whole full 360 circle.
Wow, his fiance is on site. Fatima.
Yeah. And she's just standing there looking like, really? And everybody's face look at him like, like, I mean, for real. They put a camera on each person's face. They was like, because he doing all that. And then they show the moment it's quiet and he's twirling her around, hugging her, and she's kind of looking like, dang, boy, your girl over there. Like, I told y'all. She probably thinking in her head, I done told y'all he wants me.
Yeah. You know, I told y'all about him. Don't be fooled.
Delusional, you know? Most time y'all thought she was delusional, like that Zach is just so in love with Fatima.
So I proposed the question: Is he in the wrong? You know, was he a little being over emotional?
Yes.
Okay. So.
I think all the ladies would say yes too if they seen that, how he was acting. I mean, how would you feel? You know, how would you feel if you know, it was an ex-boyfriend of mine's and then I go pick him up and circle him around. You know, he's gonna be big, but I pick him up and you know, going crazy. Right?
Yeah, I'm like, hold up. I'm like, man,
and you be over there, and
I'm like, let me go set this man on fire for real. So, you know, because y'all a little too excited.
If that happened with him and he did that, Fatima didn't say anything. I just would have been like, okay, she's all right. Put her down. Okay.
We thought Karen was dead. That was the whole big thing within the 3 episodes. It was like, oh no, Karen might be dead.
Pretty much.
And then, of course, you know, about we get to the 4th episode, like, y'all know we ain't killing Karen off.
Yeah.
Here Karen is, and look at Zach over here acting like he just been reunited with the love of his life. While his fiance is on site. Yeah. So we definitely, I definitely.
I'm just so speechless about it, honestly, because that episode really made me mad. When we was watching it, I was like, okay, he did too much. Like, really? I thought Zach and it was Fatima. I thought they was Zatima. I thought they was like,
Right. They got to spin out.
That just shows you when things happen and it is down to the moment like that, your true feelings gonna really come out, or who you really are is gonna really come out. And that's what just happened with Zach. Obviously, he is not over Karen like he thought he was. He's not. If you saw how that happened, he is not over Karen, and it looks like he want her back. Shoot. To me, he just forgot all about Fatima. And they have been arguing so much. They really been arguing. Nothing's been going right. So it makes sense, But poor Fatima, she's just standing there having to beat up all these women off of him all the time.
Hey, Paul, the construction worker from the Zatima series, is waiting.
He's waiting on her.
Yeah, he waiting for Zach to slip up. But so to pivot from off of that, the other key storyline, Zach was trying to find out about his son that he has with the stripper baby mama. I can't even think about the lady's name, but she's very airheaded.
Peaches.
Is that her name, Peaches?
I don't know. Some strippers name.
We're gonna call her airheaded stripper baby mama.
Yeah.
She's a little slow up there, but he supposed to go. He hits her up because I think they had the one little scene in episode 1. But episode 2, it picks up, him and Fatima discussing, he's wondering about the conditions of his, his son, trying to figure out, what type of conditions he's living in. And, and now he's concerned. So they want to go over there, meet with the baby mama. So he calls her up. She's all excited, like, oh, yeah, y'all going to pay me that money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's all she worried about.
Something. Yeah. So he calls her, wants her to come meet over there. I think she tells him to come about 3. He's asking her questions like, what do you do when you out working? I think she said something about, I just let him, he just stay at the house with the sister or whatever. And he was like, she said let him be on the iPad or something. He's like, you just have him on the iPad the whole time. And then so basically she's just been doing a lot of child neglect. So of course Zach gets concerned.
Yep.
He gets ready to go over there. They go over there, find little boy on the tricycle.
And they is him and Fatima.
Yeah. Find him on the tricycle out there. They're like, is this him?
He just outside with nobody.
Like, bro, this your first time knowing what your son look like? She ain't bring you no picture when the stripper baby mama came by talking about something. You my baby daddy. I'm like, let me see a picture.
Well, they didn't remember how he looked because Fatima swapped his
Right.
Find out that it was his baby in the first place.
Right. You know what? Yeah, that baby might grew quick because wasn't it still like a...
No, it was
that thing was
5 at first.
Okay, I'm trying to remember because I'm like, that baby's now. If it was a baby on Zatima and now we went to a tricycle outside riding around, that baby been drinking this milk and Gerber. Like any Tyler Perry series, we always have our random neighbor who's going to give you the whole summary, everything. So it's just some random neighbor sitting up there. That child is out there all the time. That mother, she should have had that child in foster care.
Yeah, just sitting on her windowsill talking to them.
So, they go pick the child up, they go in the house. Zach's kind of looking around, seeing, the conditions and stuff. Yeah. And which is real important about this key takeaway to scene is it's very triggering for Zach because it's starting to remind him of a similar situation he was in when he was growing up. He used to be the same way that his now supposed son is in the same living conditions. And so, that was a big takeaway from that. The other main thing, which I noticed, I don't know if you picked up on, because we had talked about it when we was doing the Zatima reviews. He goes on to talk about how he's now been talking to the therapist.
Oh, yeah. We didn't know he finally got up with the therapist.
Right, because, in the Zatima series, you know, it was still on the table. Like, he wasn't hearing none of that. And so, come out the sisters. So, you know, the question was posed, where does this fall in? Because they're supposed to be within the same exact universe. But I'm led to believe we're supposed to view Zatima as like a recap of what happened in between what is going on currently with Sisters. Yeah, so whenever you watch Sisters, this is supposed to be where Zach and Fatima are in their relationship currently. And whenever Zatima airs, we go back and watch how they got back to the point they are on Sisters. That's my theory.
Oh, okay.
Because how does it go? I mean, yeah, how does it go from he already talking to therapist, episode 1, they in bed together when he was supposedly maybe been cheating with the crackhead homegirl.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, hey, what's going on?
Supposedly they broke up.
Yeah.
Because he went back and had sex with her, but allegedly, that was on Zatima.
Right. So that's my theory of how, you know, for those of you that's been confused, that's my theory. View Zach and Fatima relationship on Sisters as where they are currently. Whenever you watch Zatima, it's basically recapping what they was going through.
Also, what that lady said outside, she was like, that boy don't talk, because they kept trying to get him to talk and to come in, and she was like, he don't talk, he mute. She was trying to call him a mute and everything, so he really got mad. He was like, what you mean he don't talk? So when they go in there and finally in the place, what happens then? When they see the baby mom, who she's with,
yeah. She come out. She like, I told y'all come out here at 3, and then he's like, you know this, the boy was out here, and then he's like, I don't be keeping up with him, you know, all this and that. Like, she just worried about that money. So then
it was sad. That part was sad.
So then, she got, I guess, I don't know if it's a boyfriend or just some dude she kick it with. He puts up in there. He's like, hey, what's going on up in here? You know, he being all, you know, he wanted to show his weight, pull his weight around. So, you know, he up in there. He like, oh, this your son. I've been taking care of him. It's about time you come back here with some money. Or something like that.
Low life man up in there.
So, you know, I'm thinking they about to squabble.
I thought they were about to fight too. I was like, man, come on now. But good thing Fatima was there. He needs Fatima. Fatima is his person that keeps him calm, even though she get rowdy too. But she know the times to get rowdy and when you're not supposed to get rowdy. So she was like, no, Zach, let's go. He was down. He was like, man, I'm about to lose it. Remember? And she talked him out of it because this man talking all this shit to him, and then the baby mama over there talking junk too, like, yeah, you supposed to be bringing my money or whatever anyway. You know, just that he found some lady. She played that role real good, talking all ghetto and outside of her neck like that. For real. But anyways, it was about to get crazy, but they finally left out. He was like, I'm gonna be back. You know, we're gonna come back because I don't think his pamper was changed, or he hadn't had no pamper, but
he still was wearing. He's still wearing Pampers at 5. Or
and it's like really sad. So
yeah, we're gonna. That was the other key storyline, and then were the 2 big storylines to me, and then you know the rest of the episodes. Of course, we still have Danny and her thing going on with Preston, Andy and Gary still got their little thing going on. Hey, you know, back and forth, all this, you know, relationship playing and stuff.
Then we got Sabrina, Maurice.
Calvin, they still trying to get their thing tied up. Maurice, he went up to view Q in the hospital, let him know if you don't confess, you know, I got them people coming for you, them goons.
He said he gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Because Maurice, he mad. Q done stole all this stuff out of his house and everything, and he had a roommate, so he stole stuff out of Calvin's and Maurice's house. They don't got no bed to lay in. Don't have no sofa to sit on.
Yeah. So
they have nothing.
And Sabrina right now, she's supposedly, she got savings, but she doesn't have a job currently right now either.
She said
she got her dude coming to America, dude, Bayou or whatever he on.
Yeah, that's his
supposedly,
name.
You know, he like trying to, I will take care of it, Sabrina. He did. Now there might be a little plot twist coming along soon. You know, he was kind of mean to Maurice. You know,
he's a homophobe.
Well,
that's what Maurice said.
Well, the comment I would have been disgusted too. And you don't have to be a homophobe. You know, you say, hey, you know, I'm like, you come to thank me, but you come to look kind of flirtatious, and so I get a little standoffish. And you're like, oh, I'm after what he said. I'm after the penis or something like that. All you had to say.
Extra.
Yeah, so
he don't know that he's extra.
I'm like, hey, bro, get out my face. You're disgusting. I'm not homophobic, but like, okay, if you want to disclose that, at least be, civil about it. Be like, hey, look, I'm LGBT or whatever, or I'm gay or whatever. I like penis.
Do it again.
Hell nah. Nah, ain't about to be doing that again.
That was funny.
I don't like no penis.
No, definitely. Even if you do that, they gonna be like, you don't like no penis, so we can say together. You get what I'm saying? You just put that out, I like no penis.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tyler Perry probably got a show about that too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all good, but anyways, I thought you was about to say this other part that's going on with Bayou. Like, he wants to help her with the money and stuff, but he said something to her on this show. He was like, oh, I can help you. I can help you double your money or whatever, because he wants to help her. She got some 401k. She got like retirement money saved up, or just money in her savings. I do know that much. Yeah. So he was like, there's a way I can help you. So I know that's going to come up on the next episode. So they're going to talk about that.
Yeah, they had like all these storylines.
This man is a king in his country. So
yeah, they had all these little sub storylines, but then it all had shifted to is Karen dead? So all that had got put on pause. So I guess it's gonna pick back up. You mentioned on the review episode 1 about Tyler Perry and his big Wayne references, and then you mentioned something about Daddy messing with the small Wayne dude.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? He showed up in episode 2.
Yeah.
Showed up in her crib. They wanted to choke her out.
Oh my gosh, they get the fighting.
Oh yeah, and then Preston in the car, he pulled up, and we like, go Preston, you need to go save her.
First he goes to her door, then he walks away. Like, he don't even knock on it. He
goes back like, she's probably in there with another man.
Yeah, he's like, she's in there having sex with another dude.
Guess I walk. Yeah, I guess in the car.
It's the way he talks. He talks so funny and slow to me. It's so funny. Yeah. But he finally comes back, and he opens the door, and he saves the day.
Yeah, they stomp old Smart Wayne guy out. Stomp him out.
Yeah.
NWO style.
Don't they call the police
DX.
finally?
Yeah, they stomp him out. Then next thing you know, Preston tries to grab Danny off him. Like, you were just right there stomping him out too. But yeah, so apparently, dude's in jail, but then he gets out. His I don't know if it was his old ex-wife.
Or they have a kid together.
Something like that. But yeah, she confronts Danny in the hospital. I mean, not hospital, in the airport. And she's like, hey, be careful with the old guy. I know you've dealt with him a little bit. He's crazy. And she's like, nah, I'm crazy.
Danny's being kind of like just rude to the lady too, because the lady's trying to warn her, and she's like, okay, why would I have to be, why are you telling me this? What are you telling me this for?
Right.
Remember, she was acting all like that. Like, the lady was like, I'm just telling you, be careful with him. He's dangerous, basically.
Dangerous.
Like, well, how do you know he's dangerous? She's like, he's already out of jail. And she's like, what? Because Danny didn't know he was back out. But
yeah. So, must
be something going on. What we really worried about is Karen still pregnant, okay? And who is her baby daddy? That's what we want to know. And Tyler Perry know he dragging that out, okay? Karen's dragging it out every time someone asks, and she think it's a game. She just looking at everybody like, like she don't know.
Oh yeah.
In all the earlier episodes, that's how she was. We never know. So that's what I want to know. She's alive, right?
Yeah. Actually, I forgot we skipped over that. Yeah.
What was that?
She does know now. Remember in episode 4, she's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, the doctor."
But they ain't tell
me. Oh yeah, of course. Yes. You ain't gonna find that out. You ain't gonna find that out.
Hopefully, we find out in the 5th episode.
Nah, you ain't gonna find out till the finale. If even that, there's gonna be a cliffhanger going in. All right, that's my theory from that. But
it's gonna be big. All right, the thing that I do like though, what happened when all of them was outside and the burning building was going on, and everybody thinking Karen was dead. It brought them all together, and that was a kumbaya part. But the best part with me and Sean and I was both like, oh, was when she came out of nowhere like, wait man, what are y'all doing out here acting all all crazy. What's going on? You know she country. Yeah. It was Karen. So that was really something that was ironic. We didn't even think that was going to happen. Be honest, because we thought she was dead. We didn't know she was gonna come out of nowhere. Oh, you gonna leave me by myself?
I knew that.
Because your mouth got big like mine, like, oh, really? She's here.
I was like, I knew it. I knew it.
No, that's what he was doing.
I knew they was about to do this mess.
Yeah.
I knew it. I saw it coming a mile away.
I think we did talk about that, but that part is gonna blows your mind. So I like that. I like when he throw his little balls like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can throw us some bigger balls in the 5th episode and 6th episode and let us know what's really going on. And then I hope it's a turnaround thing about who's her baby daddy. You know what I think will probably happen? It ain't gonna be Aaron's or Zach's. She gonna be like, oh, I forgot.
Oh,
it was another guy.
Oh.
It was another guy.
Plot twist.
And she didn't want to tell nobody. Yes, please do a plot twist, because that's what we need. Because if it's Zach's, everybody's gonna be like, oh, we already knew it. Because that's what she really wants it to be. She wants it to be his really bad. And if it's Aaron's, boring, because she don't even want him because he has this other girl. Remember the crazy girl?
Oh, yes.
Hopefully they talk about that too. Because this man is very mysterious.
Yeah. Main things I was concerned about. Well, now the only thing I'm concerned about is how Zach gonna dig himself out this hole he done created with his fiance.
Yes,
that's the main thing.
That just made me mad. That's the main. Speechless.
That's the main storyline. He done already set up. You know, the sisters just changed to sisters in parentheses. Zatima continued. Because that's the main thing everybody to figure out. Like, how you going to save yourself from this one? Yeah. You did the Disney twirl with your ex-woman and possible baby mama because you thought she was dead. Yeah. Understandable, you was a little emotional, but the Disney twist.
I thought Karen would have thought in her head like, I have to team it. Like, she didn't do none of that.
I think she was surprised herself.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my big takeaway. All 3 of these episodes to lead up to us finding out Karen was not dead and Zach still feels some type of way. Could have all been summed up in one episode. But
yeah. Because we just talked about like 2, 3, 4, 3 episodes all in one right now.
yeah, it was a lot to recap. Also, we did learn that it wasn't Pam's fault. The fire was caused by somewhere in the back.
Yep, they don't
not
know.
The curling iron. There was a body in there.
And it wasn't Karen.
But it wasn't Karen. And so, they're still looking into that. But anyway, you do your thing.
That was pretty itchy, guys. And I hope you liked it. Go ahead and write us, comment below. Let us know if you watched the show and tell us what are your takes on this. What do you think is gonna happen next, or what do you think should have happened? Were these good episodes anyway?
Was Zach wildin'?
Was Zach wildin'?
Does he get a pass with the Disney twist?
I want to know from the ladies, would they have been really mad like Fatima? I want to know from the men, are they just like, oh, shake that off, she'll be all right? Because if you like that, then no, okay? He don't even think that. But yeah, you guys, go ahead and I want you to share this and send it on and give me a thumbs up and a like. And until next time, we'll see you.
Drink from my sunshine.